For the next 30 days straight, I'm gonna try to upload one video each day, and let's see what happens. Okay, basically what I'm trying to do is actually get more engagement, more people to notice my video, and help more people make more money. So if you will enjoy this video, or if you've already watched some of the past videos, make sure to give it a thumbs up and maybe share it with a friend. But let's get straight into today's video. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. There you go. Okay, so today's video I'm going to talk about how to get profitable ads, how to make the ads, and how to actually run them on Facebook ads to get more SMMA clients. So let's go over. So first off, we're going to start off with ChatGPT. Okay, so ChatGPT, everybody knows it, I'm pretty sure. I do pay for the premium version, so I have the $20 version. But what I'm trying to do here is actually get some ideas flowing and trying to just get ChatGPT to know what my audience is and what I'm trying to convey and what my message is, so that I can actually put it and create those ads. So I want you to give me ideas for an ad that I will make on Facebook and Instagram to promote my free school community, where in there I help SMMA owners and marketers to build and grow their marketing agency using communities. Okay, and now we're going to see what he gives us. So here's a problem solution ad, which is pretty cool. A split screen image on the left, a frustrated person staring at the laptop, starting to grow their SMMA. On the right, a vibrant community of marketers collaborating online. This could be cool. Struggling to scale your SMMA? You're not alone. This is the headline. And then copy. Discover how top SMMA owners are leveraging communities to scale their agencies faster than ever. Join our free school community and get access to proven strategies, expert insight, and real-world examples to grow your agency. Ready to scale? Click below to join the community. So this one would be actually pretty cool. So in here, I can actually, once I've got like an idea, I can actually go into Canva, which is where I create most of my ads. Hire someone and like get someone to do it more. And what I do like to do is a variety. So I do like to do some ads which are static, so it's like images, and some ads which are going to be like videos. But this is a pretty cool one. I'm not going to do it actually right now because obviously you need to take your time on this and don't just rush it. So I'm not going to rush it because of the video. But this is just one. So a problem solution ad, testimonial style. So a video featuring a testimonial from a member or you as the founder sharing the benefits of the community. From overwhelming to thriving, the power of the community, and then just like saying some stuff. So inside the free community, you'll discover tips of landing high-paying clients, scaling strategies that will actually work, all that kind of stuff. So this is just one example of what I did. So if you go into this, I just created a variety. This is a very simple one, okay, and actually did pretty well, in my opinion. So let me just show you this. So in here I wrote, this is an ad, but, okay, so this is just from the start, it's like very humoristic because I'm already like confronting the issue, which is like a lot of people don't like to see ads. Okay, we're running on Facebook and Instagram. People are scrolling to find like fun videos or like maybe get educated about something, and we're just like showing them an ad which they don't like. So confronting the issue right away, it's like pretty fun idea to me. So this is why I tested, and nobody knows if it actually works until you try it. So you don't need to invent the wheel, but you also don't need to like get like too upset if something doesn't seem right, because even if it looks so super good for you, it may not even work. So you might as well try it and only then adjust. So in here I wrote, this is an ad, but I'm giving away my free masterclass, how to scale your marketing agency. So I'm not really selling anything. As you can see, I made it like this is a little bit more bold, and I made a few variation of it. Okay, so this is pretty much the same, just like a click me button, and I made this one. Okay, so this is like very simple ads. I also made a video ad, which is just like the problem solution one. Sorry, not the problem solution, but the testimonial one. So in here, like, it's like more of a showcase where I actually show my customers how, well, basically how my course and community will help them. And I actually made like a split screen. So as you can see in here you've got me talking. Yeah, I made a different variation where it's like showing like this, so it's like easier to see. Here, this one. You know what, actually, let me search it in here and see. Yes.
Marketing agency owners, listen up. This is an ad, but I'm not trying to sell you anything. I've created a full-on marketing course and community where I show you step by step how to grow, scale, and build.
As you can see, what I'm doing here is like I've got myself here talking, and here I'm just like showcasing everything that I'm talking right here. So it's like a visual presentation, which is pretty cool. And actually, this one, well, I've tested this one, and actually it didn't work. So even if like something, and for me, like this one looked pretty clean, so I was pretty sure it was going to work, but it didn't. So you're never going to know if something works until you actually try it, and if like the result may surprise you. So what I actually did in my last campaign is I tested 4 different contents, which were these 4. Let me like these 4. Okay. So I've got one video which is like a reel, which is what I show right now. I've got the full video, which is the same video here, but just like in full, okay, like a YouTube video. And I've got this one in a square version, but I added like the little text here, like this is an ad to grab attention. And I made this one, which is like the most simple one, which I already show you, okay, this one. And to my surprise, this one did a lot better and actually got me 8 leads. So let me show you. Okay, this is let me just finish off this section. So we went into ChatGPT, we saw the different ads it created for us. As you can see, this one is FOMO, what you learn, all that kind of stuff. So it gives us a lot of variations of stuff that you can see. So these are the 6 variations. You can take all 6, you can take 3, but get a minimum of 3, and I'll explain why. Once you've got your variations of ads that you're going to run, you also need to write 2 ad copies, sorry, you need to add 2 ad copies and 2 headlines. Okay, so 2 descriptions, 2 headlines, which is why we call it the 3-2-2 methods. Okay, 3 different images or videos, 2 different copies of descriptions, and 2 copies of headlines. And once we do that, we can actually make our ads. So let's go into here, and I'll show exactly what I did in creating this ad. So you know what, I'll create from scratch just to show you. Okay, so we'll hit create. We're going to hit leads because we're trying to get leads into our community. Okay, we're not trying to get sales. We're going to do manual. Okay, here you're going to name the campaign. So new ad campaign for free school. Okay, just like a generic one, it's for you, so it doesn't really matter, only you're going to see it. You're going to go down, the objective needs to be leads, and then we're going to turn on advantage campaign budget. This is basically giving the power to Facebook to do everything in terms of targeting, in terms of budgeting, everything. Sorry, this is more for budgeting, but they're going to allocate the budget towards your ads for you, so you don't have to actually do it. Sometimes it works for the best, sometimes it doesn't, but their goal is basically to get you the goal that you want here, which are leads. So I do trust them, and I want to give them the power to actually control the budget and the spending. So what our daily budget? I recommend $30 per day. Okay, about 30, 25 maybe. If you can have a higher budget, that's awesome. If you don't, you can start with 30 to just test it, because we're testing the ads. They may not work, so you don't want to start with like $1,000 and like it's all goes to trash. So start with 20, 25, 30. If you can, go to 50 and even 100, which is great. So we're going to start here with 30. Okay, and we're going to hit next. In here we're going over the ad set. Okay, so there are three levels there. Okay, first level, which we went over, is the campaign level. This is basically what you're going to set the objective of, what we're trying to accomplish with the ad. So as we said, it was leads. In here, the ad set is where we actually choose the targeting. So we're going to choose who are going to see the ads, and also where the ads are going to go. So for here, we're going to choose website, because we have a website, which is our school community. We're going to maximize the number of conversion, because this is what we're trying to get. Dataset is the pixel. The pixel is basically all of the pixel is everything that all the data that coming from Facebook. Okay, so if you don't have a pixel set up, it's very easy to see. You can also like Google it, because it's changed every few months. But the pixel essentially is what everything that all the data that you're going to get from Meta. So you want to get that dialed in, and you want to make sure your pixel is installed in your community and in your website. And then we're going to choose the conversion event. We're going to do complete registration, because this is what counts as the lead for us. It can be also if you have like a different type of lead, so it can be like contact information. You can do lead, which is most of the time leads are considered getting like their email or phone number and stuff like this. Maybe it's like schedule, because you're scheduling a call, so you're giving them to a different forum maybe. Submit application if it's a form. Okay, there's a different kinds of stuff, but we're going to go into complete registration. And we're going also to hit dynamic creative. Dynamic creative, what it does, it also allows, because as we said, we are allowing Facebook to control our budget, and we're also allowing them to control the budget that goes into the different images that we're going to put. So once we put this on the dynamic creative, we're going to have many different creatives that we can test. So we're going to turn it on. Budget and scheduling, as you can see, like this is like today's date. Okay, I don't need to touch that. Location, I usually do US. Okay, just because US is a very high in purchase data, and like the US is a very big target audience, and I just like to do them. You can also target your home country if you'd like, but I like to focus on the US. Advantage audience, this is basically where most of people focus on, like trying to get different audience essays and stuff. Let me show you like real quickly. In detailed targeting, you can actually set who is going to see the ad, and you can actually be very specific on the type of people. I don't want to do it anymore. I used to do that, and it used to be very effective. You can test it out for yourself and see if it like works better for you. I do always recommend testing everything and not like listen to one type of person and say like, okay, this is the only thing that works. No, I recommend always testing and seeing for yourself. I usually don't do that because I want to give Meta and Facebook all of the, let's say, responsibility, and but just like give them all the just give them all of the responsibility in making their audience. Okay, and just like let Meta choose their audience. So yes, let's continue. I'm just going to switch to the original. Yes, so I'm just going to leave that as is. Placement, I'm not going to touch as well. I'm just going to let Meta choose whatever they want to. And then we're going to go into the ad level. Okay, this is where you actually put your creative. This is where you put your videos, your images, your copy, everything. Okay, so if you go into here, you're going to make sure your Facebook and Instagram accounts are connected. If you don't have one, just create one, but you do need to have a Facebook and an Instagram account. We're going to make sure it's on manual upload, single image or video. We're going to remove multi-advertised ads. Okay, ad creatives. This is basically what we're trying to actually make the ads. So we're going to select the images, because as we have 3 type of images which we created. So if you've created your ads, you're going to hit upload right here, but I've got my ads already, so I'm going to hit this one and this one, and for the example let's choose this one as well. Okay, so we've got the 3 creatives. Now what we're trying to do, we don't want to optimize the creative for each person, we just want to show it to everybody. Primary text, this is where we have our text. So I already have my text over here. So this is my ad copy, as you can see. You can see it's a lot right here. We're going to actually put the primary text that we have ready, and we're going to add another. So we're going to add another primary text option, and we're going to add the second one over here. Okay. So we've got our 2 copies of the description, and now we want to put our headline. So this is one headline I have: how to build a scalable scalable marketing agency. Okay, and we're going to add another headline, which is going to be this. So I'm not sure why it's not working for me, but again, you get the idea. Just add another headline. Once you've got your 2 headlines, for the sake of the video, I'm just going to put okay, this one. Your website URL is basically, this is where you're actually going to put your about page and your website. Okay, I'm just going to put my free school community. So let's go into here. We're going to do none on the browse add-ons because we don't want anything. Call to action, can leave it as learn more. As you can see here, the pixel is good and it's green, which means it's on. And this is basically pretty much it. As you can see, this is how the ads are actually going to look like. So you can see, like, free course, 50 people needed. This is the actual copy of the ad. This is the image. This is the call to action. And this is how it's going to look on Meta and on Instagram. And all of the different forms. So you can have, like, this is the story. Okay, so all that kind of stuff. Basically that's pretty much it. Once you finish that, you're going to hit publish. I'm not going to do that because I'm not running ads yet. But yes, guys, this is pretty much it. Let me show you actually the results of what happened from my last campaign. Okay. So from the last campaign, I spent about I spent about $125, and I got 8 registrations, so 8 people joined my free community. So it was about almost like I think like maybe $15 to $16 per complete registration, which is pretty okay. I wouldn't say it's great. It can definitely be better, which is why I'm actually trying to run now new ads, because I want them to be even better. So you want to make sure your cost per action or cost per acquisition needs to be very, very low. So I do recommend about $10 per person, especially on the free community, because they don't pay you anything for that. My impression wasn't that good. Okay, not many people. Impressions basically who saw the ad, which means, like, if this wasn't great, it means the CPM. So CPM is like cost per 1,000 impressions. Okay, because we're counting about by 1,000. And when your CPM is very, very high, it means like it costs a lot of money to make sure people will see it. So the more high your CPM is, the lower quality your ad is. So to make sure your CPM is very, very low and your ad reaches as many people as possible. You want the ad itself to be very, very good, very clickable, very shareable, basically like a piece of content you were to see on Instagram. I got 60 clicks and I got about $3 per click, or 2.5. Okay, and my click-through rate was 2.3, which isn't that bad, but it's okay. So to summarize it was a pretty okay campaign. It was good, but I will try to do better, and this is what I encourage you to do. Okay, run your ads. Maybe they will work, maybe they won't work at all. Spend that money. Okay, you need to have a budget for that you're like willing to invest. Make that ad, run it for about 3 to 5 days, see how it goes, like watch it every day, and see how much you spent, how much you got, if you've got anything. If you didn't, why? Maybe your CPM was very, very high, which means your ad itself wasn't that good. Maybe you've got a lot of clicks but no one converted, which means like if you've got a lot of clicks, no one converted, there's something wrong with your landing page. Okay, if you want it, I can do a separate video on like how to make sure like your columns and measurements here are good, because those measurements can tell you if your ad is doing well or not. So these are very, very important, and you always need to like watch over those. But yeah, guys, this is pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you on the next one. Keep crushing it.